combined will of the people.
The will of the people. What is the will of the people?
I think on a species level basis, I think it's going to be important for us to figure out how we coexist with advanced artificial intelligence, and having that symbiosis be good, such that the future of the world is controlled by the combined will of the people of Earth. I think that's obviously going to be the future that we want, presumably, if it's the sum of our collective will.
Well, the will of the people is the information that the people have gotten, that have decided and created their perception, which have created their behavior. Where if will depends on data, where is data coming from? Well, data is coming from school and the media. So whatever you sell the people, you develop the will. If what they want is to create the will of the people to be something that accepts this new technology, then we have to be very careful about the type of information that we're being given. If the only way that they can push this technology is from the will of the people, then the will of the people is going to be changed to suit the technology. And that's exactly what's happening at the moment. The modern narrative, the education system, doesn't give people the truth. The education system programs people and generates generations in order to fit the society that we live in, a society that's ill, that has lots of suffering, that has lots of pain. The society doesn't change. And then to support that changed society, you therefore re-educate the children, or you re-educate the children in a way which is responding to true education so that they can grow up and then define a new society. What you do is you train the children in order to solidify the society that you already have. So the will of the people comes from the education. It comes from the parents that have also been through the same system. And if the will of Elon Musk and these people is to create transformation from a human to a transhuman person, is to upgrade the human through technology, is to take the human off planet. Therefore, the education is going to suit that priority of idea. So you need to start looking at what the education system is doing at the moment in order to prepare the people for this new technological age. Already the children don't have the capacity to reason. Capacity to reason comes from critical analysis. Critical analysis doesn't really exist in school that much, especially in the third world. It comes from memory. The way that they get taught is through memories, through learnings, through rota. And also with the woke new attitude which is coming in, fact is based on emotion. So what you believe to be create doesn't need to be backed up from proof. It just needs to be backed up from a subjective point of view. If you train people to believe that the truth is based on subjectivity, then whatever the information that you give people through the media and through the school system, the people will believe because it's subjective, and they also lack the ability to understand what the real facts are because they lack the tools of critical analysis because it's not taught. Therefore, the population is far more easy to manipulate, and therefore what the will of the people is depends on what the will of the government and the people in charge is.
And so I think it's going to be important from an existential threat standpoint to achieve a good AI symbiosis, and that's what I think might be the most important thing that a device like this achieves.